The amazing Las Vegas, so awesome and a lot of times jaw-dropping. I can't imagine myself living in another city. My heart belongs to this entertainment capital of the world, with one of the best and biggest gaming floors, filled with mega concerts and conventions, all nestled in the best resorts in the globe. And this is why Las Vegas is the global brand. Welcome to Vegas Vibes, giving you a peek at what's grooving and brewing in the music, pageantry, and live production scenes in the city that never sleeps. And I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. Some exciting news when we come back, so stay with me.
Jinglelicious. Jinglelicious.
Jingles are the way of life to sell everything from clothes, products, and houses. Jinglelicious has been there for many corporate companies to bring them the customers they need to thrive big all year round. Jinglelicious can create unique sound designs, jingles, and custom songs. Mention this video commercial and get any of our services for only $500 each, a savings of thousands of dollars. We want to invite new clients to Jinglelicious to make their dreams or business succeed with Jinglelicious. Call us now at 702-302-9212. That's 702-302-9212. Or visit our website at www.jinglelicious.com. Jinglelicious. Our jingles are ready when you are.
Jinglelicious.
Thanks for staying with me. I have been getting a lot of appreciation from friends, family, and viewers who are as surprised as I was that there's over 100 shows daily on or off the strip. With the help of Vegas.com, I'm able to share at least 4 of the local shows for the benefit of visitors and residents alike. Vegas.com maintains a lot of updated details about all these shows, and it's easy to navigate. There's really no random or alphabetical order in the series, but from time to time, I'll give a special mention on some shows I have personally watched, like the Blue Man Group at the Luxor Las Vegas Hotel. Get ready to experience the ultimate sensory overload when our favorite Blue Bros take the stage and crank up the volume. An audio-visual encounter unlike anything else on the strip, Blue Man Group is fun for the whole family and just doesn't get old no matter how many times you see it. The narrators of the Blue Man Group show profess to know a lot about human nature and social evolution, but the 3 bald and blue stars are oddly oblivious. Through music, movement, and only a little bit of verbal communication, you become a part of this production and swim in the sights and sound that dash the theater. The show is good, clean fun with a variety of acts and quick change illusions, but the core of its appeal is the company's signature music, played on far-out, makeshift instruments. Seriously fun and unconventionally educational. You'll have had a lot of laughs and have maybe even shaken your caboose. Go ahead and let your jaw drop open. After all, being consumed by entertainment produced by 3 blue men is a perfectly acceptable reaction. Get ready for an R&B flashback in the flashiest of ways as Boyz II Men takes you on a soulful journey with a collection of their hits from years past, a sample of their new music, an a cappella quartet demonstration, as well as an energetic sample of some of Motown classics. Boyz II Men have officially joined the ranks of many entertainment greats, including Celine Dion, Shania Twain, Faith Hill, and Tim McGraw, and Guns N' Roses with an extended residency in Las Vegas at the Mirage Hotel and Casino. The 4-time Grammy Award-winning R&B group, now composed of baritone Sean Stockman and tenors Nathan Morris and Wanya Morris, kicks off their headlining show with the popular Beautiful Woman, accompanied by an energizing full band made up of a drummer, a bass and electric guitarist, a trumpeter, a trombonist, and a saxophonist who performs with them throughout the show. I should check this out. Next up is the Bronx Wanderers at the Matt Franco Theater of the Link Las Vegas Hotel. There's a saying that blood is thicker than water, and we're digging this family dance style. The Bronx Wanderers deliver a rock and roll style that takes us back to the days where we used to play the drums and air guitar in the kitchen while dear old dad was making pancakes. This band creates a synergy between generations. Their debut album, which hit the music scene in 2010, focuses on the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Watch them effortlessly perform songs from Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, Dion, the Beach Boys, and much more. This band showcases the best of the best when it comes to America's rock and roll songbook. And finally, there's Bruce live at the Laugh Factory of Tropicana Las Vegas Hotel. Bruce is the comedian so nice that you gotta see him twice. And by nice, we mean ridiculously hilarious. We just said nice because it rhymes with twice. Anyways, Bruce at Tropicana Las Vegas is going to be hilarious. Rising to fame on BET's Comic View, Bruce has basically done it all in the world of comedy. Classic venues, showcases on Showtime at the Apollo, and HBO's Def Comedy Jam. Allow him to double check that box. Headlining gigs, his own Showtime and Comedy Central specials are two of the biggest in the industry. Movies, he's been in XXX, State of the Union with Ice Cube, Hair Show with Monique, and Larry the Cable Guy, Health Inspector. So yeah, it's safe to say that Bruce knows how to entertain. Let's go watch. Well, these are just 4 of the hundreds upon hundreds of live shows here, and are some of the reasons why over 3.5 million visitors come to Las Vegas each month. Yes, visitors also come to watch the mega concert, but both residents and visitors check out the local scene as well. On Vegas Vibes, we love calling Las Vegas the awesome city. Those who call it Sin City don't really know Las Vegas all that much. When we come back, I'll be interviewing someone special. I'll be right back before you know it, so stay there.
We use headphones as a part of our everyday lives. Whether we're at work, getting exercise, meditating, in transit, studying, practicing, or relaxing.
Hi, I'm Ryan Sway, the founder of Aircom. I would like to introduce the world's first wireless airflow audio earbuds. As a festival and a concert junkie, I really enjoy the live experience of being there and feeling the music. When we started developing Airflow, our goal was to reproduce that live experience using earbuds.
The problem with traditional headphones is that the speakers are located inside of the earpiece, literally giving you centimeters before the audio hits your eardrum.
What Aircom is doing, they're the first company to actually address the fact that there needs to be a space involved associated with having the sound waves expand fully.
The difference between traditional headphones and Aircom audio is that the air tube gives you 8 times more space, allowing the sound waves to fully develop before they actually hit your eardrums. And this gives it a much more live, natural sound, just like in a recording studio.
It's real nice that someone actually addressed the physics associated with how sound comes out.
The challenge we had was to create an earbud with enough airspace for the sound to fully develop and breathe. Unfortunately, traditional earbuds are about the size of a jelly bean, and there's just not enough airspace. However, that changed when we developed Airflow Audio. Airflow uses an air tube to deliver 6 to 8 times more airspace than traditional earbuds. The end result is a true live listening experience, just like you're at a festival or a concert. We also added magnets to the back of the earpieces so you can wear it around your neck when you're not using it.
Being that the drivers are 8 inches from the earpiece, the magnets do not affect the integrity of the sound at all.
The orange line represents the frequency transmitting through the wire to the speaker, which then converts to the blue sound wave that develops more as it travels up the air tube, producing a balanced, full body and live listening experience.
Another really cool feature is that these earbuds are sweat-proof and water-resistant because they're coated with a super hydrophobic nanotechnology. So now you can be on a skateboard or riding a motorcycle and listen to music as if you were watching a live show or actually in a recording studio.
We're coming to you for help in bringing these unparalleled earbuds to market.
Welcome back to Vegas Vibes. Here with us today is an actor, a recording artist, who was based in East Los Angeles, who is making his big screen debut with Shazam as Pedro Pano. I'm very pleased to welcome on VegasVibes, Jovan Armand. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I have your short bio here and it's so impressive.
Thank you.
Well, let's talk about your screen debut with Shazam.
Shazam, yeah, Shazam has been out now for I think a couple of weeks now. It came out April 5th, and it's been great. All the fans are loving it. It's got good reviews on Tomatoes. I think it's still like 96, 98. So, fairly everyone loves the movie, and I think I'm just really proud of the DC and Warner Brothers family for knocking this one out of the park and just, whew. So.
How did you get that part? What are the things you had to go through?
I signed my life away. I had to give rid of my mom. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't have to do any of that. I went into an audition that my agent set up. Paradigm, who's who I'm with, and they set me up. I went in. Rich Delia is the casting director. I went in, auditioned, and I got called back, I think, 2 or 3 weeks after. And honestly, I didn't even feel like I did good in the audition. I was like, I might have blown that one. We'll see, because I had 3 auditions that day. And one was for, I think, an HBO show. Another one was for YouTube Red, and then Shazam. So I was so shocked when I got the phone call. I was like, oh, I got a call back. Cool. So I went into the callback. I did the director session with David Sandberg, and he was really nice. He had the scene. He did the scene with me, and then he was like, well, there's not really much to go on because my character doesn't really talk a lot. He's really shy and reserved. So he kind of said, hey, how about this? We throw the script out the window and we just do an interview. So I'll interview you as the character. And he did that with me, and he decided to choose me. So that was awesome.
Wow, he must have been very happy.
Yeah, I was excited. I got a phone call. I was at a Costco, and it was my agents, my managers, and my lawyer too. They were all on the phone. And my mom goes, it's your entire team. And I'm like, what? Okay. So I pick up the phone, I was like, hello? And they say, Shazam! So I was like, okay, cool.
It's quite a big deal, right?
It is, yeah. I'm so excited to just be a part of the DCEU and, this franchise that I think is a beautiful thing because there is such a diverse cast, We have a Latino, and we have an African-American little girl, and we have an Asian kid, and that's like something that you don't really see a lot of movies. And with this, it's providing that change that I think we need in this industry.
Speaking of change, how did it change you?
It provided me with so many more opportunities, and honestly, it really got me inspired to get into the whole foster care system as well. So I've actually been looking for some foster care fundraisers or things that I can get involved with. I'm reaching out to a couple people to see maybe we can help these kids, by raising funds for their schools or like schooling and stuff like that, and just to help out, because I really feel like through this movie I got to feel what it was like to have siblings. And
Are you the only child?
Yeah, I'm an only child.
Oh.
So yeah, for me it was a unique experience because I've never had brothers and sisters. So in this, I know it's all acting, but at the end of the day, they really became like my family, and I think that was a beautiful thing.
It's very admirable of you to find a purpose in the middle of what you're doing.
Yeah, and I think, it's very impactful. It's something that kids can relate to, especially kids in the foster care system and just kids of color, Asian kids can look up on their movie screens and say, hey, that could be me, in a couple of days or something, after I work out in the gym a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So
I have to see that movie to really grasp what you're trying to convey.
Well, spoiler section, there's each one of the kids turns into superheroes. If you've seen the movie, that's obviously the main climax of it. And, as a Latino who's, is a little chubby, so I get to be my own superhero, and I think that's a beautiful thing. And then Asian kid, he's a superhero. We got an African-American girl, she's a superhero. I think it's just awesome.
What's the definition of superhero to you? Is there a superhero in your life?
Well, my mom's my superhero because she's just always been helping me with life and just business, everything. She's really my rock. Like without her, I probably, wouldn't have gotten this audition or just this part because she is the person that gets me up in the morning because I'm a terrible person in the morning. I do not wake up.
You're not a morning person.
Yeah, there could be a fire in the house. I'll just So,
That's so sweet.
yeah.
Well, I'm sure your mom is very proud of you.
Yeah.
Of course, this is not your first acting role, right?
No, of course
You've done
not, yeah.
movies in the past? Or
Yeah, well, I've done some, mostly TV shows,
TV
because I've
shows.
been acting since I was 8 years old.
And how old are you now? I'm sorry.
18.
18.
Yeah, and I've worked my way up. I did a lot of extra work in the beginning and some guest star roles, and some of those guest star roles were like Shameless. I did an episode, season 2, episode 2, 1600 Pen, just a bunch of different things just to kind of get my resume going. And then my biggest break at the time was Belle and the Bulldogs on Nickelodeon, which then went on for 2 seasons, I believe. And then in the middle on ABC, I was on season, I believe, 7 through 9. So
aside from acting, you also do rap.
yes, I do rap music. It's definitely another passion of mine. You know, aside from acting, you know, I gotta have something to do in my break time besides video games. So I picked up acting when I was 15 years old. It kind of happened as an accident. A friend of mine threw me in a music video to play his younger self, and he was just, you know, took a chance with me. And the producer that he works with was there, and he saw me. He was like, "Yo, you look so natural in that booth. If you ever want to come by and like work on a song, you're more than welcome to." And I was like, "Sure, I'll try it. I got nothing else to do." So I just came on by, and that's where I created my first song, Yummy. And that's out on Spotify, iTunes, everything. You guys can look me up at Jovan Armand. But now I'm just, you know, cranking out songs left and right. I just dropped a song called Foreign with a music video on YouTube as well. And then 7 Deadly Sins with the Baker Boys, who they're OGs in the rap game. So if you guys know rap, you know who the Baker Boys are. But yeah.
Sounds amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So you have done so many things in 10 years. So
Yeah.
what's the goal?
I mean, I guess the end goal for me is just, you know, to leave a legacy of hard work and, you know, work that is admired and stuff that leaves, you know, an impact in this world. And I definitely want to be remembered, and that's the one thing that I've always just kind of pushed to kind of go for, you know what I'm saying? And a legacy, it could be so many different things, you know, legacy through music, legacy through movies, or through writing, whatever. You know, I'm just trying to find my niche and go with it, and this is what's happening. So
Well, you're definitely a role model.
thank
I
you.
can see.
I appreciate that.
And what I can, read on your bio. And what else can you say about yourself? How simple, I mean, life can be outside what you're doing, acting, singing.
Yeah, I mean,
What do you
personal
love
life.
to do? Yes.
Yeah, personal life. I think what I like to do the most is hang out with friends, obviously. I got a lot of friends in LA who I hang out with. We go shopping or just messing around, and that's definitely a lot of fun to do. But aside from acting, most of the time I play video games. I'm on there all the time playing.
What's your favorite video game?
Favorite video game? At the moment, I think For Honor or Apex. Those are like my two. I get bored of Apex, I go to For Honor. If I get bored of For Honor, I go to Apex. So
So do you have any upcoming events or shows that you would like to plug?
yeah, this Saturday actually, I'm performing at the Strawberry Festival in LA, or actually Orange County. So if there's any Orange County peeps, come on by. Check out my Instagram for all the information on that. And then also, for my Las Vegas people, Amazing Comic Con, I think is what it's called. It's coming up June 14th to the 16th. That's coming up, and I'm going to be there at one of the booths aside my castmate Asher Angel, and I'm actually giving away a couple tickets. So if you guys want to be a part of the Comic Con and want to win some tickets, you guys can check out my Instagram, Jovan Armand Official, and then find out how to get your tickets.
Well, you've been acting for the last 10 years, but what's your dream role and who would you like to collaborate with?
I would say a dream role is definitely like something along the lines of what Tom Hanks does, you know, something not necessarily like Forrest Gump, but like just a movie where it's really relatable and it's a loving story, and that's something that I've always wanted to do.
Inspiring.
Yeah, especially. And also, like, I've had this weird thing lately where I really want to do a horror movie, like a scary thriller or something. For some reason, I don't know.
And favorite actor or actress?
Favorite actors, I would say Tom Hanks, Seth Rogen, James Franco. Yeah, those are the main three.
Favorite rapper?
Favorite rapper, G-Eazy, Logic, Eminem. Travis Scott, Drake, all the greats.
And you would love to be a role model to many. But who is your role model right now, aside from your mom?
I would say definitely.
You have a mentor?
I have friends of mine that I consider mentors. Kind of like Sam. He's from Long Beach. he's an actor as well. He's a good mentor to me. He helps me pick me up whenever I'm down. But I would say people I look up to is mostly just like Tom Hanks, really. You know, his career and everything that he's done. Will Smith as well. He's had an amazing career. And those are two big people that I just, kudos to them. I aspire to be in their shoes, you know.
I hope they'll be able to watch this interview of yours and they will see how much they have impacted your life, right?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Well, for my last question, what pieces of advice or words of wisdom would you suggest to anyone who would like to follow your path?
Like
Especially
in terms of
acting, singing, and being a role model.
I would say, as far as acting goes, it definitely is really hard. You know, there's a lot of people out there that want to be actresses and actors. The first step I would say for you guys is to get an agent. You know, that's the main thing, because you need somebody who's gonna fight for you and push you out there and get you some roles, whether it be extra work. I mean, hey, that's how I started. I did extra work pretty much my whole like early career. I did a bunch of student films as well, and just smaller indie films until I worked my way up, and then I got my first SAG job, which was Zeke and Luther on Disney XD. So I mean, that's just my way of doing it. Everyone has their own, so yeah. And I feel like for music, it's a whole other ballgame. But at the end of the day, if you put out music on SoundCloud or Spotify through TuneCore or DistroKids, that's all you need, man. Just hopefully it blows up.
You know what? I would like to ask, if you can paint your door, what color would it be, and what would you paint on it?
If I could paint my door?
Yeah, like your house, your front door, like for everyone to see.
I would probably paint it red, just because that's my favorite color. Because it'd probably kind of weird to see a red door, but oh well.
Would there any be something
written on it?
Written on it?
Well, not the greatest.
Or an image?
Not the greatest drawer, so I would have to have somebody else do it. But I would say maybe like a tiger or something, or like a dragon. That'd be cool, because I was born on the year of the dragon.
All right. Well, congratulations on your recent accomplishment.
Yeah.
Being on the Shazam, right?
Yes.
And I wish you good luck on your current and future endeavors.
Thank you.
Take care. Kindly invite everyone to follow you.
Yeah, you guys can check me out. My Instagram is Jovan Armand Official. That's JOVANARMAND Official. Everything else is just Jovan Armand.
Jovan, it's such a pleasure having you on Vegas.
Nice meeting you as well.
Take care.
Thank you.
Catch me again next week as I feature another amazing personality here at Vegas Vibes. I would like to thank Anne Fontaine. Anne Fontaine is located at the Forum Shops inside Caesar's Palace. It is my wardrobe sponsor. Take care, everyone, and don't go away, because Vegas Vibes will be right back.
Buying, keeping, or selling your home is one of the biggest decisions you and your family need to make in your lifetime. Specify a home inspector trusted by the Greater Las Vegas Association of Realtors. F10 Inspection Services has been serving the Las Vegas real estate industry for many decades, which secures all inspections with a $10,000 honor guarantee. F10 Inspection Services, proudly Asian American. Call 702-374-7377 now.
Hello, this is Keith Evans at the Lion Habitat Ranch. We'd like you to come out and visit our ranch. There's 38 lions, a giraffe that paints, ostriches, emus, and birds. We do school tours, general admission, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and behind-the-scenes tours every day of the week. Besides coming in as general admission, you can also pay extra to help our animals, and you can feed the giraffe. You can feed one of the lions, or you can have Ozzy paint a custom canvas for you. You can also buy Ozzy paintings in the gift shop. While we do our demonstrations at 12 and 2 of Ozzy painting, all those canvases are available for purchase. In addition to everything you can do here in person, you can find us on the website, lionhabitatranch.org, where you can make your reservations online or buy your paintings online. Thank you very much. Please come.
You know, we've had some wonderful adventures at the Las Vegas Natural History Museum.
Yeah, we've discovered dinosaurs.
And saw strange creatures from deep oceans.
We've explored the safari in Africa. What do you think we'll discover next?
Welcome.
What do you see? What do you see?
Things. Wonderful things.
You too can discover wonderful things at the Las Vegas Natural History Museum. Explore treasures of Egypt, a trip to King Tut's tomb, and recreations of some of Egypt's best-known artifacts.
Gentleman number 1, gentleman number 2, gentleman number 3.
Sir, the internet is down.
Oh, no, not again.
No, where's our backup internet?
Look! Our backup internet saved the day.
Thanks, LV.net.
Remember, the best place for backup internet is LV.net.
Be your office's superhero and secure your business with backup internet today. Call LV.net at 702-9-MILLION.
This week's episode as much as I did sharing the vibes of Vegas. And time really flies when you're having a grand time. Promise to join me again next week on this same fabulous ACTV channel. And to all our global viewers out there, let me be candid with you. Las Vegas is not just about the world-renowned strip or the famous Primo Street experience in the vibrant downtown district. It has real people, a lot of them musicians, live entertainers, and those involved in the world of pageantry. And to the people here in the Valley who work hard each day to make Las Vegas a global brand. And to these ordinary people who are doing extraordinary things to the community. You are the ones I would like to feature right here on VegasVibes, either on the ACTV studios or at your workplace. If you believe that's you, please email me now at esmeralda@actvlv.com. I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. Thanks for watching.
Been a presentation of VATV.